I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I might cut the timer short tonight because I only have so much time in the world. So how about we just get switched over here? Hi, looky. I got new hair. I was going to upload this in the Discord, but I got distracted by Scuff. Thank you, Sharky. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, I actually, you know what? The bangs are growing on me after I adjusted them because they were like really... I prefer having just enough of my eyebrows exposed to where, like, you know, I emote correctly. I think I may have to adjust the shape weight for this one. I don't know. We'll find out. Not gonna lie, you're having a shit night, but yeah. You feel free to lurk, Sharky. Don't feel like you have to be like chatting just because, you know, you want to appease your Axolotl overlord. I have... So the issue is that for some reason my model software was no longer recognizing like my VRM files that have had meshes deleted. Why, I don't know. So if you notice me lag, that's why, because for some reason, well, not really for some reason, it's using up more CPU than normal. So I'm low-key found out my 6-year partner was cheating, so that's cool. Oh no. No, Sharky, that sucks. Oh my god. Fuck them. Fuck them. Take some time, decide what you want to do, and if you haven't talked to them already, you know, give them a what for, Sharky. Bite off their bits. But hey, yo, yeah, Valor, I got a new look. I really, okay, so hold on. Let me zoom out on the whole fit yet. So, you know, like I'm wearing my shoes as normal that I like. I don't know why my model's being weird. It's being weird. My frame rate is capping at like 40 FPS for some reason. I have it typically set to cap at 60. There was other things I was also wanting to do. I was wanting to set it up to where like my model could hold a controller that, you know, it would move my fingers and the controller within like, based upon like what inputs I was doing. But that's not going to happen because for some reason, the person who made the fucking... Thank you. I bought the new hair and outfit off of two artists on Booth. They are not made by the same artist. But if for some reason you guys want the artist plug, I can plug it. Anyway, yeah, I was like, it fits the Assyria thing. I love it. I was like, that's part of the reason why I like the Final Fantasy dress so much, was because it fit kind of like the color scheme I was going for. Kind of like the dark purpley blues and like some accents of red. But anyway, God, what was I saying? Oh, wait. Fuck, I don't remember. But I will try to get this model optimized at some point so that way she's not like skipping frames when I talk, mostly. It's mostly you see it when I talk. Hi, Scene! Hello! Welcome in, and thank you for the follow earlier. I saw that. You, Giga Chad, how are you? How are you doing? We're just about ready. Sorry, I just minimized my model software. And since this isn't optimized, it's fucking being a dip. Oh, thank you. Hi, Anna. How are you? It's been a hot second since I've seen you, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm completely cool with people coming in whenever they want. I do the same thing all the time. I'm not the most consistent person, but like look. She's got this like cool fucking braid going on in the background. I tried to edit her hair bones to where like her fringe pieces on the shoulder wasn't like clipping, but consistency is especially hard for those who have ADHD. I may be undiagnosed, but lots of my family members are starting to get actually diagnosed themselves. My sister recently got soft diagnosed by her therapist, like of having ADHD, and I was like, huh, yeah. And I have a cousin who's hard diagnosed and is on medication. My aunt, who I'm pretty sure she has ADHD as well. It runs very strong in my family. Doing all right. I've been busy with work and some other stuff that's been happening. Well, I hope the things that have been going on give you good shit in return for all the time you've put into them. Jesus Christ. I've also been having like CPU issues. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but you know, we cope. All right, I'm gonna get the game started so we can fucking get this in. We probably just got a little bit over of an hour to play Scarlet Hollow tonight because I have plans. I need to keep. About an hour and a half. Hour and a half is what I would say. I started a lot later than what I wanted, but it is what it is. Same here, undiagnosed ADHD, fellow ADHDer. I can get by, so I don't care much about getting diagnosed personally, as medication I think would do more harm than good for me. Yeah, that's also something I have to like think about a lot when it comes to getting a diagnosis. And plus, like, I've thought about a lot about whether or not if I wanted to, sorry if there's like a conflict in music here, about whether or not I wanted to ever move out of the country. Just because like I've always wanted to get some more worldly experience. But also because of other mental health issues, I have a very hard time keeping down a job. Not because of the consistency issues, but because of sensory and decompression issues. But I've been slowly working through those. It has gotten better. Mind you, it has, but it's not always the working. Okay, so I'm gonna redo these fishes. That's one. I got fished earlier. Why I have two completely different jobs? You have two jobs? Oh, Jesus, I can't do that shit. So my goal is to, thank you for the fish, Valor. My goal this year is to get back into school. I've already been working on that. I've filed my FAFSA. I'm having a very hard time figuring out what else to do. I want to go into UX design because it gives more opportunities to work from home, and I think due to my health issues, that would be what is best for me. But it's also kind of why like streaming helps a lot as well. I mean, not only is it like helps me be more social, but also because it helps, you know, work my consistency skills and all that jazz. Let's see here. Yeah, nice. UX is fun. I did a little in middle school. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. My middle school, we know, you know, that just gave us fucking little baby dolls to take around that would cry at weird hours. And I was in band. We had band, art, choir, and home ec as electives. That's the word I was looking for. Those were our electives. Okay, so we're having a very awkward dinner here. This is Reese, this is Stella, this is Kanika, this is Reese's mom, Dr. Kelly. Is that a Gypsy Rose reference I see? What are you talking about? Oh. You know what? I think so. Also, I don't know. The more I see this model, the more I dig it. I definitely do need to optimize it better, though. My main thing is photography, so that's... Oh, nice. You're not the okay, so my brother used to do a lot of photography, and so has, like, a lot of his friends. It's such a cool thing. They're always talking about, like... They used to talk about, like, lenses and stuff, like, all the time. But in your passion... I would love to see you plug some photos somewhere. I don't believe I have links screened. So if you wanna link like an Instagram or something, I would love to look at that later. Fellow photography person, let's go, yeah. Also, we have a Discord if you want to join. No pressure though, because I know how it is with Discords. Everybody's got a Discord, and there's always like a 50 million fucking pings. But I would love to see, I love looking at other people's art. Sharky shared some wood burning projects they've been working on, which is really fucking sick. I'll try to join. It's !Discord if you want to join. But like I said, no pressure. Even if you wanted to like share some pictures and then fucking yeet afterwards, I'm not going to be like disappointed or anything. You had to leave a lot of servers recently because... Oh, so you know. Me personally, I'm in about 86 Discord servers, and only about 10 of them am I even remotely active in. And that's like 3 of mine, because I have 2 personal servers. One of them being for family, and the other one's just like a personal server for me to test shit in. And then my official Discord server. You mainly do nature, sunsets, and bright... Sharky, have you ever shared any of your, like, other... I know you do food pics. You do very good food pics. That's like me. I'm only active at 4 or 5 servers. Oh no, ad break, oh no. Oh no, una momento. Okay, it should only be like a minute 30. So for those of you who are subbed, we'll just go ahead and go through like what exactly we were doing. So, you know, the explore options, awkward family dinner. Poor Reese is having just plain old spaghetti noodles. They're probably no butter, no parm, no garlic.
Fuck.
Here we go again.
Minix Harky just redeemed ban an in-game matchup. Number 3.
We can't pick number 3. No. Poor Rue. If they were here, they would flip shit. You just have a vendetta against the number 3, don't you? Just out for goddamn blood there, Sharky. You know what? I think I saw a video online about family like yours. Turns out the mom was poisoning her kid for 18 years. Talk about Reese. Small talk. Explore. The danger? What's the danger? Not me having 6K saved. Holy shit. I need to... Okay. 6K? 6K is a lot. I think I need to bump down the accrual rate because that's insane. That's insane. I don't even know if I don't know. Isn't that your middle school name? 3 or 6K? You know what? I'm not gonna pretend to understand. 6.9K. All right. I need to take off my headset. Give me a second. My headset is being weird. Damn, I also switched different anti-aliasing types just to see if it would act a bit better. Hey, welcome back from the ads, Scenics. I'll send my sunset. Okay, yes. Just put it in the cute shit and pics. If you could, please. That would be great. Anyway, Scenics, while you were gone... Oh, by the way, if you are on web, you can pop out the mini player from the top right. The top right that's over here. There should be a symbol that you can click. When an ad appears, you can pop it out, mute the ad. Mute the ad, but make sure the audio in the pop out is still going. And you miss nothing. Which... means for those who are on mobile, the ads are much more annoying. So yes, I figured that out recently, and I've been on Twitch web for ages. So anyway, since you are new here, Scenics, what we do in Scarlet Hollow is that I read aloud the options and all the dialogue and stuff. And chat generally picks what options we go with. Anything labeled explore will generally give us more options. It gives us more information about what's going on, or potentially locks new dialogue options. Now we're in the future. And anything labeled as hot or talk to animals, those are the 2 traits that we have picked. I don't know if you know anything about Scarlet Hollow, so I'm just kind of giving you a quick rundown on how things work here. And anything with just a normal thing just continues the dialogue as normal. So any of these, and sometimes explore options will disable other explore options, either because they are redundant or because of other reasons I can't really get into at the moment. Yeah, I know nothing about it. You're welcome. So Scarlet Hollow, our name is Chat, by the way. We go by they, them in the game, but I mean, they kind of go by any pronouns because Chat is just a personification of you guys. So in order to pick, you use numbers. Number 1 will always be the first option down at the top. I mean, up at the top. Anyways, this is Kanika, this is Stella, this is Dr. Kelly, this is Reese. These 2 are mom and son. These 2 are just all 3 of these guys are old school best friends. That Stella's just been kind of reconnecting with, and we've been hitching along for the ride. Stella has a YouTube channel where she hunts cryptids. She also has a keen sense for ghosts. She very much interested in ghosts. We are Venom. Honestly, I think he's a little bit more like Venom. And you guys will see. So we're on episode 3 at the moment. So Reese has some things. Reese has quote unquote health issues. that has prevented him from like going out with his friends for quite a while. And as you can see, he's quite emaciated. Sharky's like, demon. We will see. I guess let's see what's up with Reese right now. So that's my vote. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Sharky disabled the number 3, and I think we still got about 5 minutes left on that. I don't have the timer up because I have a timer set for when I need to end stream. So let's see here. We got, so your vote is for number 2 to talk about Reese. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. 1 through 5. Vote now. If you need me to go through the options again, just let me know. Hi, Broken. How are you? How are you doing? How was your extended weekend away from me? It's good to see you. Okay, yep. Scene's voting for 2. Sharky is voting for number 5. Sharky wants to remain silent. And as a reminder for those just coming in, we cannot vote for number 3, which is small talk. That one's boring anyways, I'm assuming. I hate small talk. Which is funny because I'm a yapper. You would think like everything that I do is like the definition of small talk. So, you know what? I just now thought of something. Hold on. I think that's right. Well, I don't think I want it over that far. Maybe only that far. There we go. I'm just playing a game right now as well, and the music on this is it definitely, okay, so if you really like the music in this, if you check out Slay the Princess, which is their other game, that shit's a bop. Oh my god. It's so hauntingly beautiful in sections, and it's so good. It won an award, actually. The Slay the Princess won an award for its music this past year. I'm watching stream on my phone. Dude, what are you playing? I need inquire minds want to know. So we're gonna talk about Reese. Oh god, there's so many there's so many things. Does no one in this town have 2 parents? What exactly does he have? It must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this. And reference to Dr. Kelly here, who kind of fucking hates our guts. Oh, Wuthering Waves. I need to find the name of this song. Oh. If you look up Scarlet Hollow OST, you should be able to find it eventually. Hopefully. But like the song on here too. Yeah. Do you think Reese might feel better if he got to see people more often? Why are you so hell-bent on keeping your son from seeing his friends? Reese is a talented artist. You must be very proud of him. Oh, he makes some really fucking creepy art, by the way, guys. Really macabre shit. Don't you find your son's art concerningly macabre? Well, I mean, he is kind of like low-key given a death sentence here. He is a walker that shall not be named art. Do you find your son? Okay, or we can just return. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically 8 options here. Got 8 options. Lots that we could do here. So my song on Wuthering Waves right now is really upbeat, good vibes, and on Scarlet Hollow it's completely like opposite, nice spooky-ish vibes. So it's funny hearing them both at the same time. That does sound amusing. Sometimes the dichotomy is amusing. Ooh, Sharky. I about said Sharky Punk. Sharky is playing Cyberpunk. Have you gotten to the DLC yet, Sharky? I hear it's really good, and I've seen like bits of it. My brother has played the Cyberpunk DLC, and he really likes it. Not yet. I don't own it, sadly. Rip. Sag. But I know how. I don't own it either. So okay. I need to find the name of the song. Oh, for the Wuthering Waves one. Okay. I also have a very hard time like remembering things. I have Swiss cheese brain. There's a reason why my title says Brainless Axolotl. Poor memory, no good. Ain't no good. It's been worse over the last few years, and I feel like it's because of the one time I had COVID. I say we mention Reese's art just to get some things moving here. Reese is a talented artist. You must be very proud of him. He has a lot of skill, honed through practice and dedication. I can't say I understand a lot of his pieces, but of course I'm proud. Thanks, Doc. He calls his mom Doc. I have bad short-term memory, but good long... Okay. Once things get into my long-term memory, it used to be very good, but now my long-term memory has started going kind of like down the drain as well a bit. And it's not cool. Sorry, my cat just came in. And whenever she comes in, she goes... She trills. She is such a cute... Oh, another incentive for joining the Discord, for people who do not know, but though I do believe you may be in Brainless's Discord. If you have, you might have seen it. But I post geese pics. I got geese pics. I also have a new goose video for y'all. Because I went and said hi to the geese while I was feeding the goats. I also often post pictures of my cats and my dog. And chickens as well. I got chicken pics in there somewhere around in the mix. That's such a cute emote there, Phoenix. Oh my god. Does anyone in this town have two parents? What exactly does he have? It must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. I'm curious to see what she says. It must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this. Nice. Just don't go fighting the geese. Hey, okay, so I'm going to say this. So we bought these geese as adults, but they were hand raised by their previous owners. So they very much imprinted on people. They believe people are also geese. So, which is very good, which means they're not going to attack people. And they're not going to be assholes to like little kids either, because I have two very small, like children in my immediate family. My sister has 2 kids. You have 2 geckos. Oh, they would make great snacks for my chickens. Joking. Those are my pets and doggos. Oh, you have dogs? I love, you know what? I love animals. But, they were hand raised. And we were told they were both ganders, which means they're both males. I say this because one of them very ardently tries to... How do I put this? Mount my leg. He wants to have the sexy fun times with my leg. And I'm just like, Most of the time he doesn't really try too hard. He just is very fixated on me when I tried to get him in. inside his pen for the night with his buddy. His buddy, on the other hand, I am fairly certain might actually be a female. And I only say that with only about probably like 60% confidence, because, you know, whether or not right now their gender is quite unknown, other than the fact that you know, their honks are different. Female and male geese have different types of honks. One is kind of like a honk, and the other one is like a honk. It's very loud. They're both very loud, but the males are much louder, and he also acts very differently than the other goose that we have. So their names are Elwood and Jake. Elwood is the one that we know for pretty much certain at this point is a gander. Jake, on the other hand, is genderly ambiguous. Their gender is ambiguous. But like as time goes on, we're pretty certain. Oh, hold on, ad trying to do the thing. Okay, you have French bulldogs and a black lab. Ooh, that's an interesting mix. I want to wait for the ad to be over. Oh, you didn't figure out the ad thing, but you're back. I'm so sorry. What was the last thing you remember me saying? Because I just kind of started going off there. I started chatting and just kept going. I'm sorry, I do that. But what are your dogs' names? I'm so sorry for everybody who's just like listening to me fucking yap here. Must break your heart to isolate your son from the world like this. It's just another unfortunate side effect of his illness. Both of us have just had to come to terms with it. It's not the life I wanted for him, but it's the life he has to lead. Maybe he doesn't have to. Ow, jeez, God, your boots are heavy. Sorry, Dr. Kelly. We're totally respectful of Reese's boundaries, even though they might seem a little bit arbitrary and strict. Isn't that right, Stella? You can kick me all you like. It won't change my bold attitude and outgoing personality. Goose stuff, but blue and Pax. Ooh. I switched. Okay, yeah. Hopefully the ad thing works out. I don't know if... Hopefully it does, because it works for me. There should be a symbol when an ad pops up. In like the mini viewer that you can press to pop it out. But anyway, Jake and Elwood are their names. Jake is the ambiguously gendered one. So we've just been using they them pronouns for them at the moment, because we don't know what they are. And then Elwood is the one that has had tried to have sexy times with my leg and has scratched me because of it on accident. Not on purpose, but on accident. He's a lover boy in the most not appropriate way. We'll come see springtime to see if Jake lays eggs, because that should be right around the time where like the waterfowl will start like nesting for the season. And I say that because like Jake's never laid eggs in the past, as far as like we've been told, which is why I think they thought he is a gander. But when we picked them up, Jake was severely underweight. Like, if he had stayed there any longer, he probably would have been dead. Which, you know, we were not told that he was having like any health issues, but like they did tell us they were having issues keeping up with the feed bill, which explains it, doesn't quite excuse it, but you know, at least they decided, hey, we can't keep up with this anymore, they need to go. But Jake is doing wonderfully here. They free feed, they have a tiny pool for the winter that they can be in. Because, you know, we also have other waterfowl. And so, because we have Indian runner ducks as well, the Indian runner ducks have started trying to ingratiate themselves to the geese. So what they do in order to like try to bring others to their like flock and like, I don't know what is the word for this. They do kind of like a head bob thing. They like bob their heads up and down like repeatedly, and geese kind of do a very similar thing. So they've just kind of been wooing each other recently. They are not like physically compatible because of like, you know, huge size differences. I just really hope Elwood does not try. If he does try and there are issues, we will separate them, but we got the geese in order to help deter hawks. You know, large loud animal hopefully means they're less likely to come around and cause issues, because over the winter especially we have issues with hawks because our big yard is not a covered yard. We have a big grazing yard, and then we have 2 small covered runs that we can shut them in. It's not ideal because of the flock size, the covered runs, which is why we have the grazing run open as much as possible. But we use it when necessary. And when it's really fucking cold outside. Not personal pets, but we got so many ducks in my neighborhood and get sandhill cranes. Dude, that's sick. I love cranes. We got blue cranes here, I think. No, I'm thinking blue herons. Never mind. We have blue herons that pop around. We got all the birds. I wish we had fucking cranes here. I mean, we do, but we don't. Not in my area, despite having a creek. We mostly just see herons. Anyway, you know, Doc, I feel pretty okay. I don't think having people over is all that rough on me. We'll see how you feel in an hour. You live in Florida, so oh, that would explain it. We got cranes, loons, and geese here, and swans. Dude, I love the sound of loons. They're like the sound of the forest to me. Oh, dude, I'm so jealous. Canada got a lot. Man, makes me kind of wish I could move to Canada, but you know, I also really like my property here. It makes me sad thinking about, there's so many reasons to move to Canada, but there's so many like heart reasons not to. Sorry, I'm burping because I drank some water. For some reason, whenever I drink water, I burp. I think it would be nice to at least visit Canada at some point. It sounds like such a pretty place. I've always wanted to go more north. Well, I want more trees eventually in my life. I was born and raised a Florida girl. Hey, valor commiserating. Nice. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I hope that's the right word. Does anyone in this town have parents? What exactly does he have? You know what? We're gonna return. I'm gonna ask about the danger. Your doctor, where were you last night when Rosalina got hurt? Have the police contacted you about Duke's body yet? Last I heard, they still haven't found it. You see any weird hairless creatures skirting around in the woods? Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? Have you seen any sick animals lately? Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? We got cardinals, many species of ducks, hummingbirds, swans, hawks, and eagles, and more. Born and raised Floridian here. You also, at least in parts of Florida, you also got gators. You got gators. I'm not jealous about that. No. I don't want gators. I don't want to have to worry about letting my dog out and then them going up to a pond and then, oops, gator. They got swallowed by a gator. Swamp puppy, swamp puppies that can fucking climb shit though. They can climb. No, thank you. Like, how do people guard their, like, flock animals from a goddamn gator climbing over their fence? Do they just, like, make it tall enough, or do they, like, cover it like they do with cat to keep cats out? I don't know what part of Florida that doesn't have them, to be honest. Go far enough south and you got iguanas, too. That I know about the iguanas. If I remember right, they're kind of invasive. Or at least I remember them, like, people picking them up when they got cold stunned. When you guys got, like, really cold that one year. Like, super cold. Yeah, we also got snapping turtles. Feel like they are low-key more of a threat than gators most of the time. At least when you're in the water, I feel like the snapping turtles are worse. We have geese here. They are the apex. Coppermouths, yeah. I think we also have... Is it coppermouths? Cottonmouths? Is that what we call them? Cottonmouth snakes that live in the water? Our mosquitoes aren't quite as bad. Cottonheads. I think, maybe. But they're poisonous and they live in the one of the two. And they live in the waters here. They don't typically fuck with people, so we don't really have like a problem with them. Is what I initially meant, but yeah. Oh. Cottonhead and Ninny Muggins. Let's see here. Let's ask if she's seen any sick animals lately. Have you seen any sick animals lately? I'm a doctor, not a vet. Didn't someone come in with a sick cow last week? Yes, but it's not like I examined the thing. I told them what I just told you and sent them on their way. You said it had lumps. Sure, it had lumps, but I assumed it was suffering from some cow disease. It's not something I've done much research on, and I don't know how normal it is for a cow to be covered in lumps. It's not normal, by the way. It's not. Lumps on a cow usually mean, like, typically it's a infection on cows. Sometimes it's tumors. I know a little bit about cow medicine just because, like, I'm Midwest. We learn about cows. Was in 4-H. Blah, 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 blah. Banana spiders are super cool. I used to pick... Aren't they super fucking poisonous, though, Valor? What the fuck? Not me with arachnophobia. No, Sharky. Are sharks afraid of... Oh, no.
Broken_tooth_V just redeemed hydrate.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I have no water left. Oh no, they're completely harmless. They're complete. I remember seeing like horror stories on like the Medicine Channel about like how a guy who was picking bananas got bit by a banana spider and had to be sent to the hospital. That or he just ended up being allergic. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Sharks and spiders don't mix. I mean, typically no. I mean, they don't typically mix. No, you are right about that. All right. I'm going to BRB. You yap so much for our entertainment. I feel bad for your vocal. You know what? Okay. You say that. I've kind of gotten used to it for the most part at this point. I mean, I don't typically... Okay, in real life, I don't talk this much. But Twitch makes it easy for yappers to yap. And you know, people enjoy it. Some banana spiders are venomous while others are not. The venom of banana spiders depends on the species. The ones here are not. Oh. Well, the venomous one I was talking about is from across the pond, so that explains it. We love our pond chirper. We love our pond. I used to pick them up too when I was younger. I'm not afraid of spiders, but I don't typically pick up spiders that are bigger than a certain size. Jumping spiders I fucking love. I think they're adorable. Anyway, I need to go get water. But like going back to the yapper thing, I've gotten used to it. Like when I first started streaming, like yeah, my throat and my jaw would hurt after a while, but I've worked those muscles enough.
Oh fuck. Here we go again.
Minis Hagi just redeemed ban and in-game action. 3.
We can't pick 3. You're just covering your ass just in case Rue comes in is like 3, and then you're just gonna have to tell them we can't pick 3 for another 10 minutes. All right, it's gonna be I'm gonna take like 2-3 minutes in order to get water. You guys get water. You get comfy. You get cozy. Get something to drink. Get a snack. I will be back.
Minis Hagi just redeemed sing mode.
You little shit! You motherfucker! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You little fucking shit! Oh, nope, cat. I will start singing mode here in a second. So let me just explain how sing mode works for a second. Layla, you are not getting my water. Layla Marie. Sorry, I needed water. Okay. All right, let's complete that. So, how sing mode works. So when I officially started, I have to say everything in kind of like a sing-songy voice. It is. I heard, though not very well because I was out in the kitchen, my headset break in and out saying, "Oh, Sharky just redeemed sing song for blah 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 points." I was like, God damn it, no! Doesn't that sound like ditchlings are no farm animals safe from their devious clutches? Dr. Kelly is in Stella's footage. It looked like there was something pupating inside of one of Duke's chickens. I bet those were the lumps on the cows. I'm not trying very hard. I'm just doing it to do it. I'm sorry. You really should have taken a look. You could have made discoveries previously unknown to the scientific world. Or I could have spread some new horrible disease to my chronically ill son. Yes, Sharky redeemed, sing-songy voice. I can't stay in a tune. Rip, Sharky doesn't know how to clip. Low-key happy, but sad for you. I need to redo there we go. My tracking was off, I was clipping through the top and it was bothering me. I'll leave these discoveries to someone else. You can feel the tension at the table start to rise. You're a doctor, where were you last night when Rosalina got hurt? Have the police contacted you about Duke's bodies yet? Last I heard, they still haven't found it. Have you seen any weird hairless creatures scurrying around in the woods? Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? Finding a song that's part of a single level from a limited time mode in a game is a way harder than I thought. Makes sense though. Yeah, you're right, Scenics. I know what you mean. I've been there, done that. But if you have a phone, another phone, there should be like apps to tune it in. Oh, thank you for the fish. I appreciate the fish. It feeds the axolotl pond. Though doing oh no, I need to plug in my phone. I lost tracking. There we go. We should plugged in. Are we plugged in? Is it? There we go. We're plugged in. We're good. We're good. All right. What should we ask next, guys? You know what? Maybe someday I'll find a tune that I can do this in. Well, good luck with that. I don't quite remember things very well. Pum 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 pum. Are we going to choose, or am I going to have to do it? Pum 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 pum. Sharky says number 4. Okay, I can do that. I hope you have a very good time with that option. That was bad. It's okay. Maybe I can do it this way. Who goddamn fucking knows? I certainly don't. Which one's number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? I'm not at liberty to discuss private medical information. Are you sure? Not even a little bit. It could help our investigation into the strange goings on. It's not like you have to name names. Investigation into what? The mind collapse? I think this is best left to professionals, Stella. Not someone who runs around in the woods with a camcorder. I'd give you perms to stop singing if you'd like. Don't want to make your throat sore. It's okay. I would stop if I was having issues. We still got just a couple more minutes of the redeem. 1 more minute until the 3-1 stops. about 2 or 3 until this one stops. Unless you say you really don't like it, and then you can stop it. But we're gonna continue until you tell me to stop. Or the time runs out. Judging by the police response so far, Dr. Kelly, I don't think it is. We saw some stuff down in the mines last night that I struggled to explain. Maybe if we knew if there were any miners suffering from hallucinations, we could just rule it out as a gas leak, but you were in an abandoned mine. The chances that you were huffing something dangerous and hallucinatory are through the roof. Leave it at that and treat it as the tragic accident it was, not like some kind of mystery to unravel. Alright, we can now officially pick number 3. We got 2 more minutes left on the sing-song one. You're a doctor! Where were you last night when Rosalina got hurt? Had the police contacted you about Duke's body yet? Last I heard, they still haven't found it. You see any weird hairless creatures scurrying around in the woods? Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? Alright guys, if you want to vote now. I'm going to take a sip of water because my mouth is dry. It gets very dry like this. Also, I have a question for everyone. What did y'all have for supper? Or lunch or dinner? Whatever your last meal was, because I love it. You can clip it when your stream is done. Yes, I can. Ooh, yay! I love seeing food pics. Food pics make me jealous. Alright, I'm just going to pick one. Have the police contacted you about Duke's body yet? Last I heard, they still haven't found it. Body. I was under the impression he went missing. No, Duke, he definitely died. I saw the footage. And I saw it in front of myself. Saw it for myself in person. So did Chad. He's not missing. How the hell did that happen? Stella said it was those things in the woods. The ditchlings. They made him misfire. Ditchlings? Oh, I see. This was for one of your videos, huh? Reese, you should know better than to lend any credence to Stella's little cryptozoology stories. I don't doubt that something happened to him, but I'm sure there were no little ghouls involved. I've seen them, Mom. Outside my windows at night. They're real. You don't have to talk to me like I'm a kid. I might be sick, but I'm still capable of reason, okay? Are you sure they aren't just raccoons, or... Stop doubting everything I say. Stop trying to rewrite things if I tell you to fit what you think should be true. There's weird shit going on down in Scarlet Hollow. The more you talk, the less you feel like you're having a conversation, and the more you feel like you're treading on eggshells. All right, All right, we're done with the sing song. Oh, Sharky got curry. Oh, yes, I love curry. I'm hungry. I asked because I'm hungry and I don't know what to eat. It's grocery week, guys. It's grocery week. We always run out of like ideas on what to make around grocery time because like all of our go-tos are already gone. They were made last week. I guess I could make some butter noodles and some chicken, but I don't know what to season my chicken with at the moment because, you know, all my go-to seasonings are gone. They're gone. They're gone. Which reminds me, we have no ginger. I'm sad about that. I'm sad. I'm sad about that. Anyway, you're a doctor. Where were you last night when Rosalina got hurt? Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? Stella's like, I hate being gaslit. I hate being gaslit. And Reese is just like, it's the story of my fucking life. It's the story of my life. Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? What? No. Are you sure you haven't met any minors who have had unusual symptoms? Anyone seems sort of drippy or strangely ominous when they talked? Sorry to pry. Just doing my due diligence. Absolutely not. I've barely seen so much as a runny nose, which is a good thing. If you're so concerned about the mine, why don't you just have chat? Asked Tabitha. I have no interest in violating HIPAA for your weird little investigation into nothing. Which, I mean, she's the town doctor, which you have to be especially careful when talking about, like, cases, because any little information that can be used in order to identify a patient can be a violation of HIPAA. Now, normally it can be a little bit more lax when you are in a large hospital situation where with a large enough population. You can talk about like, oh, I had a female patient that was about middle-aged come in with a butt plug stuck up in her ass. And, you know, you have enough population in that age range and type, gender, blah, 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 that could fit that it is vague enough to where nobody could, like, discern who exactly that is. Sharky, you would be surprised the amount of people that come into the hospital saying, oh, I fell on this object and now it's stuck in my butt. Help me get it out, please. Which, I mean, good on them for knowing when to get help. But, 1, flared bases are your friend. And 2, you don't have to be ashamed. You don't have to be ashamed. Doctors have seen literally everything. They kind of have to. So a doctor's not gonna fucking laugh. They shouldn't. And if they do, you report that shit. But any normal doctor is not gonna laugh at you for having a medical issue such as that. Yeah, people have shoved, children's toys up their butts, have shoved, I think some parts of shoes, as in aka heels, up their butts. Usually they don't get stuck because, you know, heel. But sometimes the heel can break off. And the thing about butts is that they kind of latch on and don't let go. And they suck it up. They suck things up in there, and they don't let go. And they can cause blockages. At the best of times, the worst of times, they can perforate your bowels. There have been instances where people will shove light bulbs up their butt. And then, you know, body cavity that has some strength to it. Broken glass. There is one thing to be said about exploring your body and finding out what feels good to you. But you have to do it in a safe manner, or else you're gonna wind up in the doctor's office at the best of times. Worst of times, you're gonna end up in the ER. We're not gonna ask about Rosalina because I don't feel like it. Let's see here. Ooh, hot. Oh, we got a hot option here. Oh my lord, that reminds me of the old trend of people fitting light bulbs into the... Yeah, and their jaws lock in place because they open their mouth too wide. Okay, so yes, and also because their mouth is open so wide around an object, it causes irritation, and that irritation causes swelling. So even if your jaw was not locked into place, theoretically speaking, your lips can swell around that and make it like nearly impossible to get it out. Which means that more often than not, the doctors are going to have to break it to get it out, which means you might have to be put under anesthesia and have low-key surgery. Yeah, so be careful what items you're putting where, I should say. Man, I saw a documentary about the other day. I was like, bro, nah. I found the song, but there are no uploads of it. Shazam just barely found it. Took a few tries. Nice. It came up in Mandarin. Is it in Mandarin? That would kind of explain some things. Okay, so we got a hot explore option. So we got an explore option that is linked to our trait hot. There's no need for everyone to be so tense. Everything's okay. We're all just here to have a nice dinner. But it translates to everyday carnival. It's instrumental, no words. Okay. I could probably... Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up after stream. If before I end you could remind me of what it is, that would be great. Because, you know, cheese brain. Because that appears at... Oh, yeah. Besides a sh. Okay, Sharky wants 2. You know, I think I saw a video about this family like yours online. Turns out the mom was poisoning her kid for 18 years. Talk about Reese. We already talked about Reese. Small talk. We already talked about the danger. Or we can remain silent. I personally think we should choose the hot option here. Because that feels fun. That feels fun. I like that one. See here. Hold on. Oh, you know what? No. Okay, no, that won't work like that, unfortunately. There we go. I thought, like, because, like, if I reach up too high, I clip through the top. But I think that's just my own limitations. And I'm just gonna have to zoom out a little bit and go down. There we go. Okay, I'm still clipping. Oh well. I really like your avatar, to be honest. It's super duper pretty. Thank you. I also messed with the makeup a little bit. I really like it. Thank you. Too much work to find a song name. I often find that YouTube really helps with finding obscure like songs from video games. So I will probably more than likely try to look it up on YouTube. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. The hair has grown quite a bit on me. And I think I'll be keeping this hairstyle for a while, to be honest, because it's the best hairstyle that's like got like an accessory that works with my axolotl ears. It's not even on YouTube. That's how obscure and new it is. Okay, so this might be a little bit much to ask, and you feel free. But most phones have a screen recording option. Most newer phones, I should stipulate, have a screen recording option. You can always screen record that section if you can go back to it. That's the stipulation. And you would possibly, depending on how long it is, would have to post it on YouTube. You could always post it on YouTube unlisted. Oh, you can record it on your computer. Okay, cool. Yeah, be that person to post that song. Somebody's gonna want it eventually. And they'll be like, yeah, I'm glad this person, random obscure person, uploaded this song from this gotcha game. You know, I downloaded Wawa and never continued it. Oh, by the way, Scenics, we play a variety of games here. Recently, we've been playing this and FromSoft games, mostly Elden Ring. But before I play Elden Ring with this model, I'm going to have to try to optimize it because it won't drive with Elden Ring. I'm going to tell you now. And OBS. So anyway, I'm gonna pick the hot option. And then we'll do the number 2 option where somebody wanted. There's no need for everyone to be so tense. Everything's okay. We're all just here to have a nice dinner. Speak for yourself. Doc, really, it's fine. Is it? Or am I being interrogated in my own home by a guest I've never met? In chat's defense, a lot of awful stuff has happened in the past couple days, and there are a lot of lingering questions. It's pretty hard to take the detective hat off once you've put it on. That may be the case, but Reese doesn't need to be agitated by this. I want to know what's going on out there. I don't care if it agitates me. And look, I'm fine. There's a long quiet pause. I think they forgot a word there. As Dr. Kelly closes her eyes in reflection. Very fair. Have you played Coffee Talk? Oh. So I have a very similar game to Coffee Talk. Hold on. Actually. Let's go. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Okay, so I got some demos that are very similar. So Hookah Haze is a lot like Coffee Talk. I still need to play that demo, and I plan on playing it on stream sometime. I have a Tavern Talk that is kind of like, I think it's by the same people, but more anime-ish, I believe, and not pixelated. It is in the same vein of things, though, but you make potions instead. And I still need to continue on in that game. We should jail Ruin and force her to play Genshin. Maybe one day I will play Genshin again, okay? I honestly, I'm more interested in picking up Honkai Star Rail again. It's been a while. I think you love them. I finished the first Coffee Talk and mostly done with the second. Nice. I always wanted to play those games, but there was always other games like going on that were like taking up more of my attention. You pulled Acheron the other... Dude, Acheron's banners having another run? Who's the other one right now? Oh, shit. I actually bumped my mouse. But yeah, I have a shit ton of games, guys. I say shit ton, but I got a lot of games. I still need to finish this, especially since the second one came out. I really want to play it. I really want to play the second one so goddamn bad. Actually, if you get Star Rail right now, you get to pick... I'm I'm just now learning about this? Sharky! Sharky! What? What? I'm gonna have to re-download it onto my phone. I'm gonna have to re-download it onto my phone because holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Ah! Okay, that's exciting. Okay, so I also moved Elden Ring onto my SSD, so hopefully it acts a little bit better with my model. Anyway, you should probably close out of that. All right, I'll try and give this a chance. You know, I think I saw a video online. Sharky, are you still wanting to go with this option? My friend introduced me to Genshin 2 years ago, and then I got into Wawa. I'm just glad I stopped there. I can't do any more gacha. Also, I'm mainly free to play, fully free to play on Wawa, and barely spent anything on Genshin. I bought one cosmetic skin, that was about it. God damn. So back when I was fully employed, shocker, right now I'm not. Right now I do not have any income besides the little side gigs I do, like streaming and babysitting dogs and selling some things that I make. Anyway, back when I had employment, back when I had a W-2, and Genshin was still fairly new, I was low-key I like to call a dolphin. Not a full-on whale, but definitely spending some good hard cash on it. I would probably say I spent maybe a total of $1,000 one year in Genshin doing polls because my luck was that bad. Mostly on banner characters, but I did get some, I think, outfits. Not a lot, because like right as my wind down came and passed, that's when the outfits started coming, and I'm really kind of sad about that because one of Klee's new outfits are goddamn adorable. And by the way, Klee was my first 5-star. I love Klee. I named one of my cats after Klee. And I'd rather one if Das Oki. I'm a god on Genshin. All Archons and 1 million. Damn, Sharky. Yeah, that's what I am. A shark, but not a whale. I was just a porpoise. Hu Tao got a new fit. Yeah, I heard about Hu Tao's new fit too. Now that I think about it, I got the battle pass and a single Welkin. Oh yeah, Welkin. I used to get Welkin all the time too. So that's where a lot of my money got sunk into, was the Welkin's blessings. Not really the battle pass though. I never really liked doing the battle pass. But I stopped playing Genshin when I got to a point in the story where they're like, okay, you need to do all these side missions for these like characters, these side stories for these characters to continue the story that, you get keys for, and you have to unlock these keys by doing dailies for like a week. And I'm like, fuck that shit. I hate dailies. I fucking hate dailies so goddamn much. Well, if you ever do get it, let me know. 1000% help you get a sheet Tana Primos and stuff. Oh, that's nice to know. A sea slug. Wait, what's a sea slug? You're a sea slug. Oh, you're a sea slug. By the amount. You know what? Sea slugs are cute. Okay, some sea slugs, not all sea slugs. I believe there is a species of sea slug called the sea bunny. And they are adorable. I love sea bunnies. Not the sea cucumber. Sea cucumber. Sea cucumbers have animals living up their asses. I say animals, but other fish live up their asses. Oh, poor Phoenix has an ad. Can't dodge them. That's why they ooze white. Are you talking about the their blood or mucus. Have you tried the pop out again? The mucus comes out like a thick white sludge. Yeah, they overall produce... Okay, the mucus can also be a defense mechanism, so that when they are picked up or grabbed by an animal, they can just quickly produce so much mucus that they just slip right on out, like an overly lubed dildo. I know what I said. I know what I said. It's another thick white sludge. You missed it. You missed it. You know what? I'll clip it for you. I'll clip it for you. Oh. Welcome back from the ad, Scenics. You missed me talking about other thick like white sludges. Have you heard of the one crab thing that punches so fast? The area around... Okay, you're talking about mantis shrimps. There is also mantis shrimp and the pistol shrimp. The pistol shrimp has kind of like a stabby one, and the mantis shrimp has like a club end, if I remember right. Around them, the area gets so hot, the surface is sun, like, and has like the punch of a metro. Yeah. They have to be put in special aquariums that can withstand their potential punches for those who choose to keep them. Not that they often punch the glass, but just in case that they do trying to attack prey one day, it's a very real threat. Ooh. Since Stream Elements decided to pop on in here with my throne, if y'all fucking click that, I can explain what that is, if you want to click it. I'm not saying you should. Throne is this lovely little thing where it lets you not really donate, but lets you buy things for the streamer that's put up in a wish list that is supposedly completely private. It, masks like the streamer's like name and address and like the donator's name and address, and lets you like completely privately purchase things in order to like say, hey, I really like your shit. Sorry, give me a second. I have 2 things up on my wish list at the moment that if somebody buys them, I will eat them live on stream. One is a little package of chocolate scorpions. They are chocolate scorpions. And the other one is it is a sucker. It is a sucker in the shape of a toe. And the toe sucker is hot as shit. It's supposed to be blazing hot. I'm gonna save up and drop a nuke on that throne. More power to you, Sharky. You know what? At the very least, I appreciate the thought. Should make her get a Bean Boozle kit. You know what? There is a suggestion tab. You can suggest things. I believe you can buy, and I have to approve them. I'm not quite sure. But if I don't approve them, they should get rejected. I don't quite know how the suggestion tab really works, but you can suggest like things outside of the wish list to get for said streamer. The other things I have on there are just kind of like idly piddlies I like. There are some things on there that I have up there to maybe potentially improve stream in the future, like a new capture card, a new microphone, though this one services. Everybody loves a good sounding mic though. And that's basically the rundown of that, so. Sharky getting the idea of the fucking Bean Boozles. God, I've had those before. Anyway, Sharky, do you still want to pick the mom was poisoning kids for 18 years thing? Or would you rather try to pick something else? Not saying you have to. I'm just testing the waters. because very shortly we're just going to have to just skate on through these, and I'm gonna have to pick for a little while because we're starting to head towards the time where I need to start heading off very soon, probably within like the next 10-15 minutes, I would say. My goal is to get off between 1:30 and 2 a.m. EST, by the way. So that's in about half hour, 15 minutes. Oh god, there is a new game suggest. What? Who the fuck? What was suggested? Hey there. View suggested gifts. I bet it's the Bean Boozled. I bet it's the Bean Boozled. It is the Bean Boozled. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, I'll approve it. As long as it, like, it lets me actually pick it. Okay, not the 1 pound. Not the 2 pounds, not the 3 pounds. Sometimes, like, the things on Throne can be a little weird. Okay, that's not. Okay, that what? Fucking. God damn it, Throne. Hold on. Stinky Bean. It's the one for 1301. Select all. Why is it so difficult? There's an issue with this product and the variants can't be shown at this time. What the fuck? Was it 3.5 ounces? Unfortunately, there is a problem with the Bean Boozleds. I don't know why. Okay, let's try the 1 pound pack. Let's see. No. It's still saying fuck off. Because usually you can, like, go through the different options, but it's just being a fucking titty waffle at the moment. Yeah, it says, okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to reject that just because it's broken. Try again! Try again! Fine. Alright. You may try to find something else that works because sometimes the links are broken. Why, I don't know. Sorry, I was looking at my phone to look at that. Give me 1 second. I gotta text somebody real quick. Okay. I got a link. Okay, so Phoenix, if you're still here, I got a link. I think. Hold on. Oh shit, I don't, cause it's rendering. I clipped something for you, Phoenix. And by the way, is my okay? Oh yes. Here we go. Here you go, Phoenix. There you go. It just slips right on out. It's something you missed during the ad break. Okay, I think I saw a video online. I think I saw a video online about a family like yours. Turns out the mom had been poisoning her kid for 18 years. The dinner table goes quiet. Oh yeah, I think I saw that one too. Wild stuff. Is that so? The silence returns. Seconds feel drawn out like minutes. The tension at the dinner table reaches a breaking point. All right, that's enough. Dr. Kelly is interrupted by Reese before she can finish her thoughts. So, I was wondering if we could maybe watch a movie sometime this week while Chat is still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. I'm glad you liked it. It's like, I know what I said. I stand by what I said. There is such a thing as too much lube. Cummies. Cummies. At the occasional joke like this is why I have my stream set to R18, because I do not want to have to try to censor myself around children. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting any better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom just to have friends Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix. Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Damn it! I knew it! I knew this would be too much! I recorded the song on OBS. I'm going to cut the video so just the audio and put that in the Discord. Nice, thank you. Since otherwise it would be too large of a file to send. Okay, that sounds great. Thank you, Phoenix. You could put that in the media share portion of the Discord. If you could, please. Skinwalker! Everyone, get out of my house. Please. Just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him more. But we can't just leave him like this. Now is when friends need him the most. I mean, Jesus Christ. What is that? Oh, he's wearing a mask. Nice. No, now is when he needs me the most. I'm his doctor and his mother, which is a conflict of interest and technically, I believe, is illegal. Or at least highly unethical. She could have her license revoked for treating anybody who's a family member. Not... Technically speaking, her license could be revoked because she's treating family members. I know you care about him. I know that. And he knows it too. but all any of you would do is get in the way. So just leave, please. So sad. She very much cares about her son. She's just a fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Don't think I don't know something is up here. Don't think we don't know something is up here. We have stuff to do anyways. He seemed fine before dinner. Sorry we'll get out of your way or leave quietly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 options here, guys. Okay, we got 1 for 2. Sorry, I did send another text. We have 1 for 2. Which is this one. Don't think we don't know something is up here. Which, if it was me typing that sentence, it would be so goddamn awkward. My brain would be like, don't think we don't know something up here. My brain works in strange ways. Don't think we don't know that. Dude, Sharky, that fucked me up so bad. At least at first, it fucked me up. Okay, we're gonna go with number 2. Don't think we don't know something is up here. Do we? I don't care what you think. I just want you out so I can take care of my son. I was going in to edit the clip and no. Oh no! Your audio capture borked! The 3 of you are rushed to the door. We'll be back, Reese! I hope you feel better soon. Whoops. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your faces. The click of the lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's. Do you really think Reese's mom is poisoning him? As she is, I swear to God. She wouldn't. That's just so horrible. Who could do something like that to their own kid and for so long? No, there's no way. Y'all are barking up the wrong tree. It seems far-fetched, and it's definitely rare, but I don't think we can rule it out. All right. Reminds me of the movie Run. You know, I don't know anything about that movie. What's it about? Besides there being running, of course. I'm assuming it's a horror movie. Something weird happened when I went to wash my hands. It was like I was forced to try and break into the clinic. Ooh, I think we should tell them that. Something weird happened when I went to wash my hands. It was like I was forced to try and break into the clinic. Forced? How? It was like something was making me go there. Mom poisons her. Oh, yes, I actually watched that. Disabled kid and can claim disability checks. Poison makes her handicapped. Okay, I forgot that's what it was. Yes, I watched that. It was insane. I wonder, was it like that carving in the pit last night? Before you had the seizure, it was kind of like you were hypnotized. I wasn't there, but I guess I'll take your word on it. Hypnotism seems like a step up from what we've been dealing with, though. I mean, I don't know. A lot happened last night, but the whole thing was very trance-like. I guess it kind of similar. It's probably nothing or remain silent. Okay, so this is the point of the night where I'm just going to pick some options, and I hope you guys are okay with it. Because I very shortly have to decide to get off. We are hitting that time of night where I'm just going to try to get to the next most available area that I think is a good stopping point. Shows it's recording audio now, so okay, round 2. Yeah, good luck on round 2, Scenic. Okay, I guess it was kind of similar. What if there's another carving in there? That'd be so weird. If there is, I wonder if it'd give you another vision. Maybe these things have something to do with the ditchlings. You're not suggesting we go poking around in there, are you? Of course I am. Maybe tomorrow. I am not breaking into Dr. Kelly's clinic based on a bad vibe Jack got. I love Kanika. She is fantastic. You know what? So I'm gonna do something I should have done already. I'm gonna tilt my body so that I am facing a little bit more this way when I look. Or maybe I should, like, cock the thing. I'm gonna cock it. I'm gonna cock it, guys. Because, like, I feel like I look too far over. But it's so hard trying to find a good point to put my body in so I'm not, like, craning my neck or looking weird. I'm always so sensitive about it. You said cock. You said cock. Guess what, guys? Lore drop. I have 5 cocks. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Make you guys wonder why I have 5 cocks, how I have 5 cocks, and what exactly I mean by that. I'm sure most of you probably know, but food for thought. Lord drop, I'm gonna make it 6. Sharky's gonna introduce a 6th cock. I don't know if I want another cock, though. 5 cocks is already way too much. Wizard of Oz. Lip light. I can't do the smolder. I can't do the Chad smolder. Am I doing it, guys? Am I doing it, chat? I don't know. Hola! How are you? How are you doing? We are going to get off here very soon. Probably within the next 10 minutes. Unfortunately, the night is going to be short tonight, but I hope you enjoy it. We do have... There is a clip in chat if you have, like, chat history on, as long as... I think it should be on. You may be able to scroll far enough to see that clip, because it was fucking funny. I was talking about... It just slips right on out. I was talking about mucus. There is something seriously wrong with that dynamic. Okay, we were talking about Reese and his mom's dynamic and how chat thinks that his mom is poisoning him. Kind of like in the movie Run, as Sharky so well put it. I somehow like coughed on my own spit. Don't ask how or why, I just did. Something seriously wrong with that dynamic. I didn't even get to finish my food. Dr. Kelly is hiding something. What a lovely dinner. Remain silent. We are unfortunately hit that point of the night where I have to hurry up and get to a next portion. So there is not going to be any voting for this period. But there will be next time. I was actually going to go with 1 though. So you are psychic, my friend. There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic. That's probably the understatement of the week. This whole thing is fishy. I'm starting to feel my fear. Oh, I think you were the fish. 69420.666. What? 6000. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. You guys are incorrigible. That's probably the understatement of the week. This whole thing is fishy. I'm starting to feel my fear of Dr. Kelly is a little bit more justified than I thought. She's just overprotective. I'm sure that's all that's going on. And she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of his food and got sick immediately. Oh, thank you for the fish. You're feeding the axolotl pond. Did someone say fish? No vote tonight, no democracy. There's so many things I could say about that. I'm not going to say anything about that. But yes, democracy has ended, although temporarily. It is now currently a dictatorship. We are now under dictatorship. For now. Let's see here. Can't imagine what that's like. Can't imagine what that's like for both of them to go through. Look, I'm just saying, maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick. But it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun is setting and we wouldn't want to miss a second of the ghost action. Ah, one of my favorite parts is coming up and I have to stop. Fuck. I hate this. If I wasn't having like fucking issues, this would be there's so many we could have been so far. We could have been so far. You said thick. Nice. Thank you, Scenic, for getting that recorded. Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if to run away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening street. Oh, look, there's some ditchlings. Okay, let's play Spot the Ditchling, guys. How many ditchlings do you see? And what other weird things do you think you see? I see 1, 2. Okay, I got my number of ditchlings I can see in the number of weird things. How many ditchlings can you see? Put it in chat now. And how many other weird things do you think you see? Put it in chat now. I was like, wait, I shouldn't be counting aloud for this. How many things can you see? How many things can you see? Hi, Layla. Hey, pretty girl. Pretty kitty girl. All right. So there are 1, kind of maybe 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 ditchlings. And then over here, Wayne is in the window. But this is where we stop for tonight and we find somebody to raid. Oh. Yes, I want to quit. Oh, thank you for the fish. Oh, thank you for the fish. Oh, hold on, Sharky. We're not back in our screen yet. There you go. Now you can... Oh, shit, fuck. Just so many fish. Oh my god. How many fish? How many fish is that, Sharky? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you for all the fish. Oh god. Okay, leave it at 500. Okay, give me 1 second, Ola.
Holisoyarix just redeemed Guide the Raid.
Hey!
Ooh, let's go with _.
Lester! Okay, let me check them out. Oh no, shit, fuck, no, I don't want that to play. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, is that exactly how you spell it? Okay. Let me see.
Love you.
Oh, hold on.
Chinibio lines. Let's use it.
Oh, he's got a nice crispy make. All right. What are they? What is that they're playing? Yakuza! They're playing Yakuza! Oh, that's cool. Yakuza is such a cool game. Sorry, I'm like trying to orient myself. So like when I jump like up like a little bit, like I'm not like hitting the cap of my screen. Oh shit. All right, we're gonna go stream Ola's friend Lester. Let's go pester the Lester. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. This is the raid message, but give me 1 second. I wanna, since you mentioned that, I wanna edit that just a little bit. So give me 1 second. Time to pester the Lester. Hold on. All right. So this is the raid message I want the people in chat to use. We're raiding into Lester _ that Ola decided to guide the raid into. They are playing Yakuza at the moment. They have a really nice microphone. I think you guys might like them. They are a flesh tuber, by the way. Flesh tuber. I'm going to give in to the sin of the flesh. And let you guys consume the flesh. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Or night. The rest. Goddamn. The next stream we are planning on doing is going to be FromSoft. It's going to be a FromSoft game. So, more than likely is going to be Elden Ring. I'm going to try to make sure the current model that I'm using is good enough for that to be streamed with, because there's still some optimization things. I want to make sure that this isn't going to be like lagging all over the place, you know, because that shit bugs the shit out of me. But anyway, I hope everybody has a good time with Lester. Good night.
Try to be at least. Lady Ruin, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Hold on, I'm having a date with Aika. Hold on. Hello, welcome on everybody. Hope you had a good stream. Let me throw you a shout out real quick here. Scarlet Hollow. Oh, sorry for the copyright. All good. Okay, gotcha. Well, thank you for the recommend there, Ola. And thank you again once again for the raid. So to those of you who are new, hi, the name's Lester. I 100% games. I mean, the ultimate goal for me is to finish up my entire backlog, which is way too much, but you know, we try here. Currently playing through the Yakuza series, specifically Kiwami 2, and I'm loving the series so far. Been in love with it since 0, and we're just working our way through the game slowly. Also, thank you for the follow, Mini Sharky, really appreciate it.